Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. We have the latest Hunt Vault Elite box that just arrived. Let's see what's inside. Alright, here's the theme for this month. It's Concealment and Transportation 3. Let's start going through the individual items now. Alright, our first item is the Drake Waterfowl Blind Bag 2.0, and basically it's a bag to transport your outdoor gear. So just looking on the top here, this folds over top. Obviously it's camo mossy oak. And storage options here on the top. Open it up inside. You've got some hooks there for retainage. You got a clear bag here, large open section, hook and loop on the front when you close it over, pockets on both ends. So basically a way to organize your gear. I think they say on the card here, let me read it verbatim. They say the Blind Bag 2.0 is loaded with pockets and features for organizing your gear so you can find items quickly no matter where your pursuits take you. So that's item number 1 here in the Hunt Vault Elite box. Alright, this is item number 2. This is from Wicked Tree Gear. It's their bone and utility saw. They must have a relationship with Wicked Tree Gear because I think they've had a different saw in one of the earlier boxes. But I reviewed one of these years and years ago, and I like it. Solid blade, did a good job. The one I had was basically for, just when you're out in the woods, cutting branches when you're getting to your deer stand, or when you're up in the stand, cutting branches out of the way so you can see clearly. But this is a solid saw from my experience. I haven't had any issues with it. And this is item number 2 in the gearbox. All right, next up we have this, which looks a little kind of chaotic, but it is a duck call lanyard. So basically, let me just take the second one out of the way for a second. But you can have all your duck calls in one location, and you can switch between whatever ones you want to use. And then they have another setup so you can swap this one out and put this one in. You do have black and green, so you can remember green is certain calls, and the black is certain calls as well. So this is obviously an item for when you're out duck hunting. That's our third item. Next up here we have this. This is their stabilizer, and I was just kind of looking at some of the details on the back here. It says dampening echo chamber helps to eliminate and dissipate bow vibration and noise. So it's going to make you a little bit more stealthy when you're out in the woods doing bow hunting. Next up here we have the Camo Systems Premium Ultralight Net, and basically it's concealment when you're out hunting, so you can see multi-season performance, heavy ripstop material, versatile color, 3D leaf-like foliage, and a bunch of other information there. So when you're out setting up your blind, here's a way to make sure that you are hidden and concealed. Okay, 2 more items. We have this, I think it's just Firefield. I don't know if it's V Firefield, but I think it's just Firefield. Anyhow, it's a tactical flashlight, runs off 3 AA's or AAA's, let me check, 3 AAA batteries. It's going to give you just over 300 lumens of output, and I love flashlights. I'm definitely a flashlight guy, so this will be, I'll utilize this for sure and see, test it out, see what it's like. I've never worked with this company or used any of their gear before, so we'll test it out and see. Some information on the back. So it says 304 lumens, 80 lumens, and then a strobe output as well. It's going to run for 2 hours, 6 hours, or 2.5 hours on those 3 different settings. IPX6 rated, so it's weatherproof, not waterproof, so don't dunk it underwater. Yeah, let's take a look at this last item, and then we'll actually take this light out of the package. Last up here we have a Commander shirt. This is they're assorted. You're going to get different ones depending on what they put in your box, but cool logo there. So when you order the Hunt Vault Elite box, they're going to ask you for size. So when they send you clothing, it's sized right. So this is a large for me. And yeah, this is the last item. Now let's go back and actually take a look at the flashlight. All right, so here's a look at the flashlight. It does run off 3 AAA's, which are not included. So just FYI, you got to get your own batteries. It does have an end pressure switch, so I'm assuming you basically tap that to go through the different cycles. Let's look at your reflector. It's kind of a mix of smooth and orange peel together. So yeah, excuse me. So I'll test this out tonight. I'll get some footage of just walking around, shining it, see how it actually works. All right, guys, I'm outside. It's nighttime now, and we're gonna test out this flashlight. So let's take a look at my front porch here. So that was the low setting, and then the high setting, and then here comes strobe. So strobe warning. Back to the low. Certainly see around just fine. Definitely a hot center, and some decent flood. Not a ton, but some decent. And then up to the high setting, and then again strobe here. I'm going to walk over to the edge of the porch and look out into the woods a little bit so you can see what that looks like. So that tree I'm shining it at is probably about 25 feet away. This is the low setting. There's high. and strobe again. A little bit further away here now. So you can pick it. Yeah, there's a rock over there I'm shining that at. So it's actually got some decent throw here. There's the high. And here comes strobe again. And back to low, high, and strobe. Alright guys, so that's the latest Hunt Vault box, and I got the light here shining right at me to illuminate my face this evening. But yeah, I mean, again, you're paying like $160 for the Hunt Vault Elite box, and obviously getting more value than, you know, what you're paying. That's the concept of the boxes in general. Now, I always ask for feedback on the subscription boxes just to see what you guys think, but in particular with Hunt Vault, because I'm more of an outdoorsman than a hunter. So let's hear your thoughts on this box and, you know, everything that was included in it, and let's get the discussion started down in the comments section. One thing I can tell you as a flashlight guy, this flashlight on Amazon's like maybe 12 bucks or so, and I'd go with something else, honestly. I think it's like 12 or 16 bucks. I'd go with let me readjust it here a little bit. Let me get a little bit of light. There we go. I'd go with like a Streamlight Microstream or a Stylus Pro. Maybe it's a tiny bit more expensive, but in general, a really good quality light in this Streamlight. And this one I'm not super sure on at this point. Anyhow, thanks for watching the video here. Please subscribe to Everyday Tactical Vids if you haven't done so already. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Check us out on Instagram, Tumblr, and Vero as well. More videos coming soon. Take care.